Hello viewers, welcome to Unbox. Please subscribe to stay updated with all latest news on Donald Trump. Reportedly, Donald Trump and his Republican opponents are closing in on new territory that could turn their race around. That's because the state primaries known to be decisive for GOP opponents have experienced new and unexpected game-changing turns. That means the usual knife fight present in the already difficult Republican primaries in South Carolina could be even more bloody this year, according to a Politico report. The state Republican Party has decided to call elections in February. February 24th means the first primaries in the South will likely be more than a month after Iowa and New Hampshire. Donald Trump's march to the nomination for the third time in a row will face an ongoing threat that extends beyond the first states and into the heart of the main calendar. Stephen Shepard, editor Politico Senior Campaign and Election Campaign, further noting that although the calendar is not yet complete, the way things are progressing suggests that the outcome will most likely be a violent southeastern primaries. Carolina, this will make life difficult for Trump or destroy some of his opponents. This calendar remains unofficial as only South Carolina and Iowa, which announced their club's dates a few hours after this column was originally posted, actually set the date, Shepard wrote Saturday. But the most likely scenario now is South Carolina's historically thorough preparation for the notoriously difficult primaries, which increases the risk even further. Politico reports that Trump leads the state, but there is still room for consolidation around a non-Trump candidate. It could turn the state into a defining moment for the beloved sons and daughters of senatorial candidates Tim Scott and the former governor, Nikki Haley. It also increases the stakes for the governor of Florida. Shepard writes, Ron DeSantis, whose campaign marks the state's Republican decision to move the primaries to a later date than originally planned. Trump's advantage in South Carolina is substantial, but his opponents have a chance. Two polls by Republican pollsters last month showed the former president with a 23-point lead over DeSantis. But Trump also has 41%, a smaller percentage than in the national primaries and most other state primaries, thanks largely to Scott and Haley, who each get about 10% votes. Recently, Kim Reynolds, a former commander-in-chief, felt she should support his 2024 presidential run after he endorsed her successful run in 2018. With a pledge to remain neutral during the process, he appeared several times before the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, who remains Trump's main opponent for the Republican nomination. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure to press the bell icon to get notified when I upload a new video.